York Day 2 has been officially completed and we're back in our hotel. Here's what we did today. We were up earlier than most of New York, which was surprising to me because it was like 9? Was it like 9 when we were over? It was like 9 when we were walking around, and usually the streets would be busy back home, so I was kind of surprised when all we saw were joggers and like 1 or 2 people, and there weren't even a lot of cars or taxis out. So that really surprised me. Because it was Saturday? Yeah. It was Saturday. Today's Saturday. So we had breakfast in the pastry place that's next to our hotel, and it was decent. It was decent.
I think so too.
I also did. It was pleasant. They played the music too loud, but other than that, food was good.
They had bacon.
Yeah, they had bacon. We met my great aunt to go up to the top of the Rockefeller Center, top of the rock, because last night we went to the Empire State Building so we could see New York at night. Blue sky! Woo! So
Wild though to have the feel of the water
yeah.
when there's ice down there.
Yeah. Smile for the Rockefeller Center. Yay! A couple of them are moving. What is it called? How do you pronounce that?
Joey.
Joey. I promise I won't drop it.
Hooked on her arm.
Let's see if it's down there.
The arch. The arch.
We're visiting top of the
It is
rock
a long
observation
dress
deck.
that is. I love being in Italy and some of the cathedrals. Yes, it's true. She easily could find a souvenir at Cartier if she would like.
Totally! After that, we went by and stopped by St. Patrick's Cathedral, and we looked inside. It was gorgeous. They had so much stained glass, and their Stations of the Cross were really pretty, and their Pietà was really pretty too.
Justice Hall. Perspective.
And after that, we just slid by Atlas and went over to the MoMA, which is the Modern Art Museum, which was super interesting with my great aunt because she used to be married to a sculptor, so she has a lot to say on the subject of art, and especially modern art, so it was great to see her and talk to her through it. It was really interesting. We also had lunch in the MoMA, and it was super good. They had this gluten-free chocolate cake. Oh my gosh, to die for. It had this like chocolate goop on the outside, and that was like the best part. It was like melts in your mouth, wonderful. But she wouldn't let me eat it before we ate dinner. Eat all of your salmon before you eat your chocolate cake. It was great. Dropping by the MoMA. Woo! Look at the trees. aunt left to go back to her house, and Mom and I just hit up some shops together, Watch and Fossil and H&M, and there was a giant Hollister, but we didn't go inside. The outside was all covered in TV screens, so I thought that was really interesting. That was. And we also went to Anthropologie, which was really great because I have only seen that store online, so to see everything in real life was really exciting. Mom was really excited because she bought some knobs for our bathroom, which is being remodeled, so she was really excited about that. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. After that, we went over to the photo museum, and they had some interesting exhibits, one on contact sheets, and since I do film photography, it was really interesting to see the different contact sheets that other famous photographers had. Another exhibit that they have up right now is about interracial marriage and how when it was unlawful to, there was this one couple who, what state were they in?
They were married in Washington, D.C., but wanted to go back and live in Virginia. And in Virginia, they had a law even up into the 60s.
Yeah, well, it wasn't allowed. And they weren't
to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, it went to Supreme Court, and they weren't actually allowed to go to Virginia, but they went back to have photographs taken, and they were really gorgeous.
But it was because of that the Supreme Court struck down every state law that banned interracial marriage.
It was the yay for photography. Yeah, so it was
a court case that really.
Those photos were the thing that turned the Supreme Court so that it was now lawful to marry interracially. After that, we dropped by Times Square just really quickly and just looked at all the giant flashy screens because that's definitely that's what Times Square is. That's a staple of New York, so it was really great to see that. Woo!
If you look, do you want me to take your picture with them?
People in suits don't make me comfortable.
Yes, I know they never have, and I can't.
What do you mean I'm low on battery? We went to the downtown public library, which was really exciting. We got to see it's kind of by our hotel, so we walked by the lions a bunch, but we didn't actually go inside. The actual original Pooh Bear is there inside the museum, so we got to go see it. And I bought a Tigger. I have a classic Eeyore at home. But now I have a classic Tigger too. And Gerald and Tigger will be friends. If I lived in New York, this is what I would do. Just like wander around. After we went to the downtown library, we ate ice cream yet again and then came back, and thus finishes our day.
No, my mom.
Chrysler Building. I thought it was a really good day. Excited for tomorrow. So excited. See you then. Bye. Miss you.